Hello everyone and welcome to Wacky Wednesday. So let's get right into it. So today we are going to be talking about the Amityville Horror House. Now all of you there at home watching this are thinking, Nick, why are you doing the Amityville Horror House when the Amityville Horror House could be a Friday's video? Let's talk about that. So basically the reason that this is not Friday's video and the reason it's Wednesday is because the Amityville Horror House, I'm just going to put it out there right now, wasn't real. The hauntings, the scary things, the doors closing, the windows opening, the footprints outside, those were all fake. And let's get into it, I guess. So basically, the dad of the house, the first owners, not the owners who owned it when all these paranormal things started happening, killed his whole family, which is really sad. It's really, really sad. And his lawyer was like, in order for you to get out and be called a maniac, no, not called a maniac, not called like killing your family, would be if we had these new owners pretend like there was a paranormal force there, and that's why you did all these acts. So they did that. They accepted it, and there's been countless movies and TV shows and books written about this house. Because everybody thought it was real. Because, like, you're going to hear something and you're going to believe people. Because that's what we do nowadays, is we just believe people. That's why you don't believe everything you see. Got that conspiracy thing in there. But, so, all those hauntings weren't real. The paranormal investigators came into the house and looked around and they were like, there's nothing here, bro. Like, there's no way we can prove that there was ghosts here. There was no way we can prove that all of these things you have said were real. We just can't find the evidence. And that was really weird, because you'd think if they'd seen these things, there was all these things that were happening, you would think that this would be real. Like, you would think that the Amityville Horror House, all the films that are made about all the things, you would believe it's real, but it's been fake this whole time, and people have still been scared by it, because so many people still don't know that this is fake. Some people still think that it's real, that it happened, that it's not like just a fake story made up to get out of jail, that it was real, and that these people were haunted, these people were scared, these people thought that they were gonna die, when really all those things are lies. It could be true. That's what I'm saying. The paranormal investigators, all of these things, they could maybe just not found it. That's a reason. That could be a reason, but they just can't find it, and that's what's like surprising to me. Because if they had so much evidence, if they had this story to tell so clearly about what had happened in this house, don't you think there would be some evidence about it? Don't you think they'd find so much things that the Amityville Horror House would be one of the most haunted houses of our lifetime? Do you think that would be a thing? But since they have not found that evidence and stuff, and they're still making movies on it. Like, there was a movie with Bella Thorne, Bella Thorne? Yes, Bella Thorne. Couple years ago, and it's crazy to think 3 years ago they made another film about this. It's not real though. That's the thing, is that it's more people need to know that the shocking truth about this is that it's not real. The Amityville Horror House was never real. I'm sorry to burst your bubble for everybody who thought this house was haunted and scary, and we've talked about scary haunted things. Go check out, not last Friday's, the Friday before that's video. We talked about the Stanley Hotel, one of the most haunted hotels. Those stories may not have been true, but it's been haunted. And like the Amityville Horror House, like, we have no evidence that the Stanley Hotel is not, we have evidence that the Stanley Hotel could be haunted. Like, they found that there's definitely ghosts there. But in the Amityville Horror House, there's been no evidence. You think how people have forgotten it. Like, ghost hunters don't do a bunch of things there because it's not real, but people still think it's real. It's because of those movies, because everybody watched that movie and was like, I'm so scared that this was a real thing, that this is a true story. Like, I can't believe something like that would happen. Like, that's so scary. And like, people believed it, and the Hollywood made people believe this story about this haunted house. that wasn't real. And Hollywood's really good at pulling those tricks. And we'll talk about Hollywood later on in this series. That Hollywood can pull tricks like this. They can make people believe things that they want to believe. Because you see your favorite celebrity in a movie about the Amityville horror house, you'll probably believe it's true. Because Hollywood, if you say you have a based on a true story on there, people believe it's true. The Conjuring, yes, a lot of those things may have happened, but you can't, there's no, like, there's evidence, like, the people are alive and, like, they can tell their stories, but you put up a based on the true story thing and everybody's freaking out because they think that the Conjuring, the whole story's true. So if you just slap based on a true story on something, people will most likely believe it, and that's what the Amityville horror house was. You slapped it based on a true story. You wrote a book about it, and people are going to believe that because that's Hollywood's tricks. I hope you guys will like this more in depth, more like talking. We're not being. It's a more serious video. Like aliens, yeah, they're funny. Yeah, we can joke about them. Childhood conspiracy, we can joke about them, but this is a video we can't really joke about. So I just wanted to get that out. And the Amityville horror house is not real. So bye guys, and like I said, don't believe everything that you see.